So how do we stop thinking negatively? Well, here's the really good news. You can actually reprogram and rewire your brain. You see, every time we have any kind of thought, it starts to build a pathway in the brain. So if you've been doing it for a long time, it means you've probably got quite a wide, well-established pathway. However, if you start to build a new pathway and that becomes wider and smoother, that will become the path of least resistance. Repetition when done badly is your worst enemy, but when done well, it is your greatest friend. So how do we do it? Well, step one, we have to recognize that we're thinking negatively, have to stop ourselves. So that recognition is important. Step two, flip it. Whatever it is you're thinking about negatively, we need to find a way to flip it, change the language. And by this, I don't mean going crazily positive from I'm useless to I'm absolutely amazing. We can go to from I'm useless to, hey, I'm learning. We all make mistakes. But don't just say it once, because step three is repetition, conscious and deliberate repetition, forcing the electricity down the pathways and creating a new one. Step four is distraction. It's really important that when we start to spiral, and let's face it, we've all done that, and we start to pick at it, we need to distract ourselves with something we enjoy doing, something that's going to take our emotions to somewhere else. So if going for a walk in the countryside, if you're near the countryside, is the thing you want to do, or even just watching a film that makes you laugh, then that's fine. Distract yourself. The important thing to understand is when we think those positive, those different thoughts, those creative thoughts, those helpful thoughts, we have to do it over and over again. And even better, the more often we do it, then the electricity will take the path of least resistance and it will become your primary reaction. So it does become easier.